Hello? Testing. Is this on? Yeah, it seems to work. I'm going to start streaming now. I'm gonna play the game. Let's start with the tutorial for new people, because it explains the story a bit. See, Sora's body has become one that's able to fight in the war. She's about to undergo training to learn how to use her powers, so, that's the start of the game. It's a prequel to the game Suguri, and that was... I forget when it was made, but it was localized by... Oh, what's the company name? I can check just a moment. Rocking Android, that's when it... Anyways, so this one was localized by Fruitbat Factory. And it's actually a pretty good game. It's a bullet hell game. The difference between this and others I found is, you're able to dash through certain attacks. I'll show what that looks like in a second. So hopefully I'm not going too fast for everyone. Oh. So hopefully this isn't too fast. So you can dash, it increases your heat. It looks like this. It allows you to go through energy attacks, but you can take sharper turns like that by with hitting the dash key multiple times and holding the directional keys like that. Oh, it stopped. So yeah, she's explaining it now. The advantage of that is sharper turns, but at higher heat it's directly proportional to your damage taken. So 0% is regular damage, 300% is 300% more damage. So it's kind of dangerous, but it's pretty important to manage your heat. But if you're like me, just try not to get hit, because I keep going too much. See, she's explaining that now. So we're going to start practicing. Like that, you can go pass right through them. The other advantage of dashing through energy attacks, or not in general, but narrowly avoiding attacks, is it increases your hyper dodge, which is that blue thing in the top left corner, and that allows you to do a hyper. Yeah, she's explaining that now. Hyper dodge. Yeah, hyper is you press a certain button, and depending on the weapon you're using, it's a different attack. And I believe there's a way to shield yourself, though. No, that's... I think that's acceleration of Super 2 actually, not Sora. I don't remember. So I'll just let you guys read through the tutorial. Yeah, so you can actually shoot down live ammunition with your weapons. Yeah. Tutorial's kind of boring. This is the sword. So you can actually dash cancel your attacks. Some are easier than others. I'll show off the bazooka dash canceling. So this is regular bazooka. There's a short delay, but otherwise that's dash canceling. You can lock on, so... yeah, that's locking on. This is the beam one. Beam rifle, which the rocket launcher thing is. And sword should be like that. Yeah. So to do that, my settings are press the weapon key and then press the hyper key. And they create a big shield around you, which makes you invincible for a moment, which is really useful. Oh, and the shielding thing she's talking about where my character is, that's pretty much the health bar. So that's the tutorial. We'll do stage 1. There is 7 stages total, plus an extra stage. Let's see, you can read on first operation in her first battlefield. Sky becomes heavy and gloomy as far as I can see. So it opens up like this. Yeah, you can actually move around from this. The setting in this is you're in a war that took place, I think, oh gosh, 3,000? I don't remember a long time before the events of Suguri. Because, like I said, this is the prequel, and it's what... Yeah, I won't spoil it, or, Yeah, I'm not going to spoil what happens. Oh, I have adequate. And I have this giant claymore whip, which is kind of stupid. It lets you... Also, it has the special feature where you can actually block attacks like this. Oh. I'll just do this. As you can see, I really do badly with speech management. I'm almost always at 300%, which is not the best, but as long as you don't get hit, it's not an issue for the most part. The only issue when you do eventually get is that you take a lot of damage. You hold down the weapon, you actually get a separate attack thingy, like... I'll just walk since you can sit through this. Oh, and yeah, we got to the boss fight. If you play 100% Orange Juice, you should recognize most of these characters, because they're in that game as well, and they're also an acceleration of Suguri 2. And Sora doesn't really want to fight in the war. Because... Yeah, it's a war. There's two sides as far as I know, and they're like, kind of modified humans, like with the robotic parts, I believe. I'm not sure how it works, but it allows them to fly and stuff. I'm just gonna get behind her, and I'm gonna use my big sword and make a joke out of this. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to redo that. Oh, actually, let's switch weapons to that. Yeah, that wasn't the best run. I got it to the boss, but I'll just fast forward through the text again so that we beat it. Generally, the default weapons you get are usually the best. Except for the launcher's really good, and this zapper, it's called the Big Claymore Sword, is a really powerful weapon. It's kind of dangerous to use because it's melee. The launcher, the one that just shoots a big amount of rockets, is also quite useful in some situations. There's another one that's called Artillery that launches a bunch of rockets. No, not rockets, beam things. And it's also pretty good. I'm just gonna dash control here. That. Probably knock out something of this. Yeah, I've taken no damage, so... Oh gosh. Hopefully everyone can hear me. I don't know... Oh gosh, oh gosh. One thing I like about this game compared to Security is it puts a circle around you that actually shows where your character is. So it can be kind of easy to lose track of where your character is otherwise. And, oh gosh, I'm just going to hide here. Fast forward through the text again. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, avoid that at all costs. Oh, actually, yes, just that. Yeah, I forgot about my hypers. So, make sure to use your hypers during boss fights. And this is one of the sadder scenes in the game. Because... yeah, wait for a moment. And you can see she's crying, but she kind of commits suicide here to trying to kill you. Of course it doesn't work, but... yeah, so on to stage 2. Let's start this stage 2 then. If I remember right. I can kind of do that. I think I can zap them. Yeah. Like that, you can kill them quickly. At one point I had to memorize, oh gosh, where the things came from, but I've kind of forgotten where the end and exit from. Oh. The zapper is just powerful fun. Oh gosh, and this thing. The zapper is really strong, so I'm gonna keep using it, but in the meantime I'm gonna kill... That's that one dead. Yeah, each stage has a boss in this mid, like a mid boss. That was the mid boss, which it actually can be. Ow, ow, ow. It can be difficult depending on the mid boss to deal with them. I think it's stage 4. It's a bit annoying if you're not prepared. And, yeah, just going to... I believe these ones actually... you can make them fall down like that if you shoot off their wing things. But this one's C, she's annoying because she can go kind of invisible-ish so you can't lock onto her. And she pulls rocks out. So... yeah, I don't know how old these characters are, actually. Sora's going to start fighting her. And smug anime face, of course. So... one second. Yeah, Sora's trying to work with some engineers together to fix the world, kind of, because sky's kind of wrecked, the world's dying, stuff like that. Yeah. And you can see these lines, that means rocks are going to come from there. So I just burst her down when I can. And rocks coming again. Let's see. And push rocks coming like that. Oh, I should not have done that. I should not have done that. There. She's gone. That was difficult. And this is on easy mode too. I've beaten it on hard mode before, but it's too hard for just a story clear to bother with. So I don't know if people want me to read it out or not. So oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I have to hit them with the zapper, I think. Oh gosh. Okay, that one's better. Well, yeah, there. Yeah, the bottom of those are really difficult. So, gosh, oh gosh. Lots of the things you can kind of just hold out and not deal with. Oh wait, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. That charges my item meter. Charge food. Thank you. So first things first. Yeah, that's from using too hyper this overpowered sword. Oh gosh, oh gosh. I don't like this. I don't like this. Kind of just... oh gosh. You can avoid them for the most part. And this smoke tornado stuff is from the boss that's going to come up. It actually does suck you up. The dialogue for the boss changes actually, depending on if you get hit by this initial stuff. See, she's complimenting me about how fast I was, but... not they, but... they'll compliment... no, they'll insult you if you didn't dodge and call you slow. So Meter talks like we, us, because they have, I think it's mind of a girl, but body of a boy through some experiments. This backstory is a girl who lost her body and a boy lost their mind. That one side decided to combine them to make a new soldier out of that. Yeah, Mira's explaining their backstory now. And they can teleport. Oh gosh. Ow, 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 ow. Yep, and... Ooh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh gosh, I don't want to lose. There. Yay for hypers. I think the one weapon that's good on this stage is called artillery. It creates like a large area of attacking, of pink beams. Stage 4 now. This time we'll actually start fighting the side we were on before. So the person from the tutorial is here to pick us up. You can tell her face is burnt as well. I don't know the story behind it, but... And Sora is considered the ultimate weapon. The enemy side, so, has a different ultimate weapon, but both sides want to end the war in their victory, but playing it's pretty messed up whoever wins it at this point, because the war's been going on for so long. No one remembers when it started and stuff. Here's Sora trying to convince her, but James doesn't really get convinced. And I hate this part. She kind of tries to... I'll just... Ow, ow, gosh. And that actually stops you from dashing. Because of being caught, so... Just dash spamming a beam rifle. And that generally works out. But these big guys, I'll just... One rocket kills them, at least in easy mode. Gosh. And now we go underwater. Even the original Suguri had an underwater stage, I think. And there. And that's the mid-boss. But... It's... Oh, gosh. Well, actually I should have brought artillery to this map. That would make things simpler. If I lose, I'm going to bring artillery. Then you can see what it looks like. Oh gosh, And that green field actually does make you unable to dash, which means you can't be invincible from beams, you can't be invincible, you can't pass through them, and you can't quickly get out of the way, so And considering how much stuff, energy stuff it shoots, it's a really big problem. So here it is. And the zapper kind of makes it a joke as well, like that. Just do this. And then you fight her right away after the mid-boss. Let's see. And I actually really like the music. Oh gosh. So those green things you can't really pass through. Your energy weapons can pass through, but you can't. The other thing is they explode when they hit the edge of the... And don't get hit by that. And, yeah. It's best to burst the bosses down if you can. That's stage 4. And that's an S rank, yay! That's my first S rank. This stream. Stage 5. I should have watched a different weapon, actually, I think. And so we're attacked by our own side, and you can tell by these enemies that they're from the side we were on originally. And the rockets kind of lock on you. See? Something there. Shoot them down. You can shoot these ones as they're spawning, sort of. Ow, ow, ow. Oh gosh. Rocket time. I wanted to shoot him down. And this is the mid-boss, so just dash in the corner to avoid this set. And yeah, it leaves. You fight some more enemies and you'll eventually fight it again. Hoping to kill them quickly because you'll end up fighting things down here. And I've taken too much damage already, yeah. Dodge in this corner. And then just start spamming the other ones. Like that. Oh gosh. So once you take out all 4 arms, it goes into this mode. You can spam here. That's that boss. And I have about half my health left for... what and there's activities. So... just kind of avoid that. can kind of just avoid it in this corner. Just set that. I think we fight Nath now. Yeah, we do. Yeah, this sums up War in general. Sora's crying because Nath was pretty much made into a weapon like her again and removed her free will. Yeah. Shame's actually alive unlike every other boss. So there's some stuff about after the game from the writer, creator of the game, who actually wrote about kind of what happened. But I might go into that after the stream. This is where I kind of wish I had the... No, rocket launcher works better. You can burst her down like this. So she actually has phases at each health bar. And she heals apparently a few. There. Beat her before she pulled out her special moves. But yeah. And she kind of gets killed. Sadly. And I got B rank. Anyways, I'm going to stage 6 time. Yeah, I'll keep the current weapon set because it works. Now is when we fight their ultimate weapon, who's kind of insane. So this stage is different than others because you're fighting like against a big environment at some point. Oh gosh, and you have to dodge these laser beams. That also destroy live weapons. And actually artillery works. You can destroy that with enough rockets. Like I'm gonna destroy this one. And I'm gonna destroy that. And time to avoid the laser. No damage taken so far, so that's amazing. Let's destroy this one. That's dead. Zapper actually works still, so... time to do the laser again. You want to avoid that X pattern shaped laser thing. It's actually really deadly. Like everything else in this game. And it stays deadly even after. Let's see, you need this weapon to kill those. Because it allows you to go through those, spinny blades. Yeah, just force that down to avoid this thing that shoots rockets that was up here. Now it's just more lasers to dodge. They're pretty easy to dodge, these ones. It's this set of stuff that's really annoying. And the only voiced boss in the game.
街を焼いたのはあなた。そうよ。私は星を焼くの。
This is Starbreaker. If you played 100% Orange Juice, you'll recognize her. She's one of my favorite characters.
戦争をしてる間だけ輝くの。だから私、星を焼き、僕と同じような人間。僕にはあなたの考え、星を焼き切るなんて。いいえ、私 VS 地球。私の力が、これはすでに。だったら僕の力は戦争。でも、約束だって願い。だったらいい。この戦争は、私 VS 花。星ごと。
They were both the ultimate weapons.
始めます。
Sora from her side, Starbreaker from her own side. And she just bombs a lot. Oh gosh, I forgot. You kind of need, to just use your beam rifle. And avoid those if you can, because they're invisible bombs that... And that you need to dodge like this. Ow, oh god. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, and I died. Okay. I'm going to bring the other weapon that I know works against her. No, S. There it is, artillery. This one's really effective on the stage because of... I'll show in a moment when the opening scene is done. It looks like this. can shoot them when they're kind of off the screen, but there are those ones. And oh gosh. It's, as you can see, kind of two-shot. It's the big orb things. And I can lock on here. It will be another two-shot. It's not really accurate as you can see, but it is quite effective. Oh, and the red lasers can kill those enemies as well. Yeah, this weapon's really, really good on this stage. If I remember, you unlock weapons either by beating stages with a certain score, or by dying enough times. So eventually, if you die enough, you'll just get weapons that help you with the stages. I think for the last weapon I got, you need to die 125 times, or beat, I don't remember. So that's that dead. We'll start with this fight now. Once she's down, avoid the bombs at the beginning. The reason this is good is because it can destroy her little invisible bombs, as well as those. It can't destroy that, though. I can't actually tell what health bar she's on. Yeah, I messed up already badly. Okay, no, it's fine.
強い強い。あなたじゃ僕には勝てない。やだ。私が負けたら、私の生きてきた世界を壊すのがだって私は、スターブレイカー。スターブレイカー。
She's actually alive. It's stage 7 is when you finish her off for good. But for that, I want a different weapon. I'll want bazooka, I think. Yeah. The whole stage here is just a boss fight. A really difficult one. So that's... oh gosh. So I want to... here. That means I want to be here. And I think this is going to flamethrower things. No, it won't. Yeah, that's stage 2 of this. This is the stage I'm actually missing at. And those lasers also affect you if you're too close to the edge. But Bazooka's pain and it's gone. Okay, so now the intermediate thing has required 2 lasers at once instead of 1. So I'm going to want to be here. And the music's here actually really good. Now these are going to be flamethrower things. I want to... oh gosh, oh gosh. Yep, that's over. Now she'll be firing 3 lasers at once. I think. Nope. So this one is just burst her down as quickly as you can. Dodge. At about half health, she changes her attack pattern. So you kind of just wanna... there.